Oh, good day, folks. Hope everyone's well. It's absolutely steaming hot in Lincoln today. It's the 24th of June. June? July? No, June. Yeah, it's not July yet. Bloody hell. Jesus, wishing the year away already. So, as the title says, getting rid of the customers, or I haven't actually titled it yet, but it's along the lines of getting rid of customers that are a pain in the arse or non-payers. So this year I've been really brutal. Normally I will give people 3 chances. So on the first time I'll give you a knock, and another second time I start giving you warnings, and then the third time you don't pay, I just carry on warning you and sending you bills, and then just don't turn up anymore. Well, this year I've been especially brutal. As soon as you don't pay, you're off the list. But one thing that makes me laugh about customers, right, I've just done a job this morning, give them a price, give them the quote, and on the quote it actually says, hopefully you can see me, payment on completion, whether that's cash, bank transfer. I don't take checks anymore, and I'll only take PayPal if you do friends and family, or pay the charges, one of the two. I've just done a job this morning, and I said to her, right, you asked about a cash price, so I'll knock you 50 quid off if you do cash, and if I have to put it through the bank, then, you know, I will, my God, it's steaming hot, I will have to add the extra £50 back on. Yeah, that's no worries, I'll get the cash out. Oh no, sorry, she said, I don't think I got that much cash in the house. I'm thinking to myself, well, this has been booked in a month, you know I was coming, you wanted to pay cash, so realistically you would think you'd have the money in hand, wouldn't you? Well, I just said, it's all right, I'll pop back, because I'm only around the corner from you, about 3:30 after I pick my daughter up from school. Well, I'm not quite sure I'll get it out by then. I'm like, well, I did say it's cash on completion, so it needs to be paid by the end of today. It'll get paid by the end of the week. I was like, no, it won't. It'll get paid by the end of today, because I have to then start my procedure, which is you don't pay within the first 24 hours. I give you a 7-day notice. And if you've not paid within that 7 days, then I then give you another further 7 days, into which I will come and take the products away without you knowing what day it's going to be on. And she's like, she sounds like, I was like, well, there's no need to be like that, is there? I'm like, well, there isn't, no. But you wouldn't go to Morrison's or thingy and just grab a load of shopping and go, oh, I'll pay you in a week's time, would you? You have to pay there and then, whether it actually comes off your card, because I know some companies don't take the money out straight away, they'll leave it. I mean, I think it's up to 6 weeks actually, because when I returned some B&Q, long story short, they took the money out like 6 weeks later, and I was like, why are you taking it out? You should be refunding me. But anyway, long story short, when we phoned the bank up or citizen's advice, they said they can take up to 6 weeks to actually come out of your account. So please bear that in mind. But anyway, I'm digressing again and going off on random routes. So I've been really brutal this year. As soon as somebody doesn't pay, I just rock them off the list and tell them, and still pester them for the money that they still owe me. And same goes for the same with dog poo. I've just wiped somebody off my list because they are a repeat offender. I think I've done a video on this, and it was a mixed bag from people. A lot of people saying, well, you should expect it and you should do this and it's part of the job. And it's like, no, it's not. If you go into someone's garden, the garden's probably 150, yeah, max 200 square meters. I think it's about 150, because I laid a turf and it was 100 square meters of turf, and there's a bit on the side, so it's about 150 to 180 square meters, say. And you are trying to cut that grass that's 100 square meters, and there is more than 30 lots of poo on the grass. That is not something you should have to put up with. Now, I told them last week that I will no longer be coming, and you need to pay for this one. And they just looked at me and was like, well, why? I was like, well, because there's shit all over the lawn. I'm not here to pick up your dog poo. I have my own to pick up. And he's like, oh, I'll get it picked up for next time. I was like, but you won't. You said that about the last lot, and the poo that's on the floor is all mouldy, so it's not been picked up for weeks. Not days, it's weeks. And, he's just standing there going, oh, okay, I managed to pick it up. Please come next time. I was like, right, okay, if I turn up next time and then there is poo all over the shop, I'm just turning away and I'll still charge you. And it's just one of those things, isn't it? Customers have their own way, don't they? It's like, if I hired somebody to cut my grass, I'd make sure the poo's on the floor, or I'd be really embarrassed if you don't make this dog poo on the lawn. I'd be like, I'm really sorry, mate. Let me give me 2 minutes and I'll pick it up. But this guy just seems to like live in a shithole, and it's just like, I just don't get it. I really don't. But it is what it is. What do you guys do? So for non-paying customers, or if you have repeat offenders, for like someone who just leaves a lot of dog poo everywhere and a lot of mess and stuff like that. Leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. See you later.